Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to our fourth length and height lesson. I hope you got on okay yesterday with your measuring activity, and I hope you had lots of fun going around your house guessing and checking the lengths and heights of different things around your house. Today we're going to be looking at some different questions that you could get asked when you are measuring different lengths and heights. What could you use to measure a pencil? You could use paper clips. You could use a ruler. Or you could use a tape measure. How long are these objects in centimetres? How long do you think the flower is? How long do you think the paper clip is? Let's check. So here our flower starts at 0 and goes all the way along to 8. So our flower is 8 centimetres long. Now remember, we put our k and our at the end to show that it is centimetres, because otherwise we could be talking about 8 elephants. Let's check our paper clip. So our paper clip again starts at our 0 and goes all the way along to the number 4. So that means our paper clip is 4 centimetres long. Well done. If I draw a 2 centimetre line and I start at the arrow, what number will I finish on? Let's check. So if I start at 2 and draw a line that is 2 centimetres long, I will end up at number 4 centimetres. If I went the other way, which number would I land on? Let's check. So 1 centimetre, 2 centimetres. I would land on 0 centimetres. I think this snake is 8 centimetres long. Is that true or false? It is false, because my snake goes from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my snake is 5 centimetres long. Can you match the measurements to the objects? So, on my first line, I have a chocolate bar. How big do you think my chocolate bar is? Now, my chocolate bar isn't sitting on my 0 line where we would try and normally have it if we were measuring something. It is sitting at the number 4. So a little trick to help you is if you think of that as a 0, okay? And then we can jump up like we do in our adding and count how many centimetres long it is. So if we start at 1, 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jumps. So this is 3 centimetres long, boys and girls. So I'm going to draw a squiggly line up to here. Next one, I've got a lovely sweetie here. I wonder if it's a Quality Street. Now again, it's not sitting on my 0, is it? So we need to be careful and look out for that. So we're starting here and we're starting at number 1 and we're going to jump up again and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 5 centimetres long, boys and girls. I'm going to draw a little line here. and then my pencil here. Now this is on our number 0, which is good. So then we can just look and see what number it's sitting on, and it's sitting on number 4. So that means that we would draw a line from our 4 centimetres to our pencil. Which is the odd one out? Let's find out. Is it my A line here? Is it my B line here? Or is it my C line here? Let's check. So, the first blocks are sitting on the 0, which is always good because that means that we just need to look at the number that it is sitting on. So here, A is 5 centimetres long. I'll write that here. Now this line here, line B, my cubes aren't sitting on my 0. So remember then, we need to start from this number here and jump up and count. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one is 4 centimetres long. And then here, again, on my row C, this block isn't sitting on my 0. So remember, we have to start from this number and jump our way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one is 5 centimetres long. So which one is my odd one out, boys and girls? Which one isn't the same as the others? So I know that C and A are both the same because they are both 5 centimetres, which means that my line B is the one that is my odd one out. Well done. In this question, boys and girls, we're finding out who is correct. So, we have a big limousine here. And James and Laura are trying to measure the big limousine. James thinks that the limousine is 5 centimetres long, and Laura thinks it is 6 centimetres long. Who do you think is right? Let's find out. Now, remember, our limousine is not starting at our 0. It's starting at the number 1. So we're going to start from this number and jump up. So we jump once, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So who would be right then, boys and girls? Would it be James or Laura? That's right, it would be Laura. Well done, Laura. For today's activity, I have uploaded this worksheet for you to complete. You can either print it out or do it online. Once you are finished, please upload it into the pupil work section, into the folder with your name. I will also be uploading a problem solving challenge worksheet for you to complete if you really feel like a challenge today, boys and girls.